What will happen if Russia wins this war? Will Europe going to remove sanctions and accept Russia's new power in Kiev? Let's find out in this video. As we all know, Russia's war in Ukraine has stretched on for more than 2 weeks, a relentless bombardment of the country's cities and towns that has led to more than 500 civilian deaths, destroyed civilian infrastructure, and forced more than 2.5 million people to flee Ukraine, creating a new humanitarian crisis in Europe. What the question is? What if Russia does succeed in winning the war or capturing large parts of Ukraine? How might the West react? So if that eventuality occurs, what would you expect to be the response from Europe and the United States? If Ukraine will lose this war, even if there will still be guerrilla fighting, a resistance movement insurgency, but if it loses political control to Russia, there's certainly no scenario imaginable where the West would accept Russian government in Kiev. So, the West would try to support the Ukrainian insurgency, perhaps support the Ukrainian government in the west of the country if there's a possibility to have this or a government in exile, similar to the scenario that we saw with the Baltic states during the Soviet times, when the West never accepted the Soviet occupation, and for instance, in Washington, the embassy buildings of the Baltic states were kept. This would be the task for the West, to wait for the times when Ukraine will regain its territorial integrity and civil achievements. What do you think about it? Tell us in the comment section, and also what will happen. If Russia is successful in occupying Ukraine, will United States foreign policy have to change? Or how might Russia act if it succeeds in occupying Ukraine? We will know in the next video. Stay tuned with us.